Cool. So welcome back to the Quiet Decay. Last time on the Quiet, actually, future tally.
Oh boy.
I really don't know what we should have for trigger warning. It's
Just
gonna
put
be a rough
emotional
episode.
trauma. Just say that.
Emotional
I feel
trauma.
like suicide is honestly
You
like
know, now
a
that should be
normal.
yeah, no, that
Suicide,
should be on there.
emotional trauma,
That's a stage show angst.
Animal abuse.
and that's not in this episode. That's last episode.
But I mean,
Yeah.
the birds are animals, aren't they?
Okay, animal abuse, sure, for birds. Anything else that anyone can think of? Body horror. Body horror.
Yeah.
That's a thing that Hidari causes, yeah.
On
Yeah.
a daily
That was like,
basis.
I think that's it. I think it's a short list. Last time, in the distance, Peter was really upset. This time, last time, Mallory had spent a learning point. And this is something everyone would see. Out of Mallory's right hand, 4 black strings appear, tied to each of her fingers, and connect to each one of you. And Sen, Giuseppe, Eizen, you feel it connect. There is,
What?
like, it hits you right in the sternum. Hidari, though,
Oh boy.
doesn't feel it. There's still one connected to you, though. And Taliyah, would you please drag that one token out? Everyone, your perception... Well, everyone but Hidari, your perception gets fuzzy around the edges. Hidari, you feel a familiar clawing at the back of your mind. Stronger than before. And everyone would hear...
There it is.
Angel shatters.
Oh no.
Because this leads us to the past.
Flashback.
You see Mallory, young Mallory, about 8, 9 years old, maybe 10, and a similar age. Mallory's just practicing with her soccer ball.
Sen pulls something out of her pocket and walks over. So, Mal, the other day, there's this thing that my mom made for me, and I've never been able to really show you what it looks like, but here. She pulls out of her pocket it's like a rope, like, what's the word? I want to say nylon, like a nylon cord with a bunch of little loops on it, and on the front of it, it's like a necklace. It is a small WhiteHill charm. It looks like WhiteHill's head. And she shows it to Mallory.
Whoa, that's really cool.
Yeah, I described it to her, and, well, she decided that she wanted to make something for me, and so... Sen smiles real wide. And, like, ties it around her neck.
Wow.
I know I've never really been able to describe how it looks to you, but it's something like that. She says as WhiteHill comes out from, like, underneath the ground and just slowly lifts the soccer ball up and tosses it over to Mallory.
Oh, hello. That's really cool, Sen.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna play?
Sure. Here. Oh, she walks over here, takes the necklace off, sets down her bag, places it down on top of it, and then runs over.
Sen and Mallory. Well, Mallory's taking a while because she's stuck in crutches for a while because she had recently torn her ACL. Mallory had asked Sen to meet her on the roof post their interview for the Speedwagon Foundation.
Hey, Sen.
Hey. So, pardon me for asking, but she looks at the crutches. Any reason why you decided to go someplace where, difficult access, all that stuff?
Listen, just thought it would be secluded enough.
Yes, I guess it is.
I got some news this morning.
She like furrows her brow and looks at Mallory. Good news, bad news?
Here, come here.
Okay. Takes a few steps forward.
And Mallory's going to send her phone, which has a text. A person that they were both semi-close to, send more than Mallory, named Fujiko, had committed suicide the night before. I'm really sorry, Zen.
She stares with a flat expression. It's surprising. She doesn't react at all, but something behind her does.
And one more.
She takes a step towards the edge of the Speedwagon Foundation, puts her hand on it and looks down. Any idea why?
They didn't leave a note or anything, so no.
She folds her arms and just leans against it. Thanks for telling me, man.
You're welcome. Do you want to head back down and get coffee?
You go ahead. I'll be down eventually.
Okay.
She looks back at Mallory.
Who's struggling to hobble.
She thinks about going to help, but sighs and looks back over the edge. She looks down and she mutters under herself, "Suicide, huh? Could not be anyone's fault but my own. I knew I should have removed that sooner. Idiot! Goddamn idiot!" A few tears stream down her face, and the WhiteHill behind her shoots her back. Purple goop covers over her body, and the tears dry up. She straightens up, puts on a flat expression, and walks back down to the Speedwagon Foundation.
And now, hold on. Cut back. If all of the players would please flip your tokens to the black eyes.
Her.
Pupils are white.
Oh, other dear Giuseppe, though.
She is just. Oh.
Sen, I have a question for Tally.
Yeah.
How many effects can Sen have right now? The question
Two.
is WhiteHill fixed?
No, not even remotely.
Good.
Not even remotely.
That's what I thought. I mean, actually,
No.
if Sen's not using WhiteHill, it's 3, correct?
Oh, no.
You don't have a WhiteHill on you, so Sen is feeling
Ah.
worse.
No.
Yeah, no, she's gonna curl into a ball and start crying.
You try.
Yeah?
You're being held up by the string, though.
Can Chi say something?
Sure, you can say something as the black tears take over.
Bernard, get help.
Yeah, yeah. So, is this tree just glitching through the wall, or is there a window
Yeah.
there?
There's a window there, but you can see it's glitching.
Okay. Let's see. Probably don't want to touch that.
What the hell is this?
Oh, Eizen's never experienced this before, I just realized that.
Okay. Jump. St. Calvin's gonna try it. I assume we don't just have one thing of the finished sun stuff, so...
Make me a brains roll for Bernard.
I mean, if there was only one, then we're shit out of luck, because it's gone now.
Oh no.
You gave the other one to Hidari. Well, one of them. And then there's one in the room somewhere. You can't quite remember where.
Oh boy. Can I make an argument that St. Calvin can try and sniff it out?
Sniff it out, boy.
Sure.
Come on, boy, where it be?
What's your precision on St. Calvin?
Eek.
Roll me precision plus your brains.
Hell yeah.
It's the
So
same as
another
brains
brains
roll.
roll.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Hell yeah.
It's not hard to find this literally glowing vial.
Yeah.
Bright yellow glow.
Yeah.
St. Calvin, like a Labrador, holds it gently in his maw.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever seen a Labrador hold an egg in their mouth?
I have,
Yes.
yeah.
Like that. Soft
And
boy.
Boy jumps back. Boy hands to Bernard. And, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, Giuseppe. I'm gonna try and stab him with it.
Sure.
I don't think this is gonna end well.
It's probably not gonna work, but good luck!
By the way, can Hidari move?
No.
Great.
Sen can't move either, I'm assuming.
Nope.
Right.
Epi can't move either.
Hey, Cat.
Yeah.
You removed basically like the floodgates of emotional pain that's just been building up over years. Should that deal any psychic damage?
We'll deal with that psychic damage when Sen is no longer Black Tear.
That makes
How about
more
that?
sense. Yeah, no,
That- yeah, that
I
makes a lot
think,
more
but yeah, I don't know how the Black Tears affects that. I'm just thinking, probably should under normal circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will.
Okay.
Iancy still has a claw arm, right?
He has a paintbrush arm and he has a claw arm, yeah. And he's
Cool.
also got a power.
Iancy catches your arm in its claw
Oh, this is great.
Oh no.
and snaps your wrist.
No!
Take 8.
Jesus fuck!
Oh!
Dog's paw is broken too. Oh no.
Oh, maybe we should emphasize
Cat, you
animal
monster.
abuse.
Cat, you
Yeah,
monster.
see?
Animal turn.
See,
Fuck
I
you.
told you!
Yeah, they'll put on whatever the hell makes sense.
Oh,
I can just put dark topics. That covers everything.
Heavy, dark topics.
Ay,
oh.
suicide.
Well,
Really thought Sen was gonna jump off that roof.
I did too.
No.
hey,
Not yet.
can Hidari try and move? Gonna try.
Give me a brains roll.
Alright. Oh boy, who will be in control this time? Who will it be? Will it be me or Monster Inside? That's not bad.
Hidari
couldn't
currently
lose.
has control. You couldn't lose.
I couldn't lose. Okay. Fucking jump.
Okay,
I'm gonna try and heal Bernard.
sure.
Because I can't use a mod on anyone else, basically. I mean, I could try Giuseppe, but that... You know... That's not the worst.
But hey, at least that paw might not be broken no more.
Yeah.
The puppy.
The puppy, yeah.
The wrist is sore, but better.
Maybe a bit swollen.
It's swollen. Kinda, there's probably a muscle tear in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
May I try my thing?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Mallory's here with these all clear black strings coming out attaching to each of our sternums, yeah?
Yep.
So, WhiteHill is shakily going to try and swap to dabble, if I can do that.
Yep.
Alright, I still have... How many points do I have left over? 100 left over. This is going to be really hard. I don't have enough to do an untargeted effect, but I do have enough to put a slope under something. And I still have the T ability. What I'm going to try and do is shoot a slope underneath Mallory. Let's just start with that.
Go ahead and roll precision.
Okay. I am gonna have to roll this with my flaw on it, of course, but... I'll try. Hold on. What is my flaw again? Is it a 5? I think it's a 5. Yeah, it's a 5. Got a 6.
Low-key, I totally thought it was gonna be in the negatives.
You shoot the slope. The slope lands. Mallory just takes a step back, however.
She clenches her fist shut. Just trust me for a second.
Mallory doesn't say anything, but makes eye contact with you.
Can Eizen attempt to mentally struggle against this effect?
Sure, go ahead and roll me brains. Sen, Mallory yanks your string and you fall to the floor.
She's basically sobbing into the floorboards right now.
Oh, I am not a monster! I am not!
Ooh, Eizen has control. You can do one thing.
Eizen is going to shove Mallory onto the slope.
Go ahead and roll me bronze.
Eizen.
Or vampire body mastery for this. Escalation.
Come on.
Can I use Resolve to have them re-roll?
You want me to re-roll that 6? Or sorry, you want me to re-roll one of my dice? I have a 6.
No, never mind. I'm just gonna bronze again and hope for the best.
Theory. Adam, wait, Adam, wait, listen to me.
Yeah, right. Yes.
This is a character moment. Go up a rank.
Yeah, you know what?
It's a fitting moment. Hold on.
It is a very fitting moment, actually.
You know what? I'm gonna
Want
bounce
knife
off that.
pen?
Give me the floor, please.
Eizen.
With that one, Eizen feels his mental strength slipping away. His own strength failing him. Fine. If it's a monster you want, it's a monster I'll give you! Ah! As his fangs extend, his skin pales further. He feels a rush of unholy strength. Eizen goes up to rank 2 vampire!
Okay. Fucking body mastery. Do you have ideas?
Oh, I know. Eizen's going to shift, since he's trying to do this one-handed, he's going to shift all the muscle from his left arm into his right. Oh! Use that to push Mallory down.
That's so cool.
Sure.
6 plus my bronze 4. I'm going to resolve that 1. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's a
You
15.
shove Mallory and her foot lands on the slope.
Okay.
I was thinking I just shove her down face first.
Then
Sure, her face lands on the slope.
Devil's gonna shoot Mallory.
With what?
It's a pink goop, a spoonful of tea. WhiteHill points at Sen, and then points at Mallory. Mallory said something earlier, at the end of the last episode. Sen's got an idea. Hopefully, maybe, under some crazy circumstance, this'll work. I am going to give Mallory a copy of my caring for her.
That activates the villainous action.
Hey, well, you know, at the very least, gets the field down a bit.
Oh, do you want to see Mallory's feel?
Oh,
I
yes,
can let her feel.
No.
She has a feel.
Do it.
Sure.
Fuck, it was so cool! Damn it, of course you'd planned for that. Of course you'd planned for that.
Ah, more than one. I see. It's very big.
That is the current field.
Okay.
Do you want to know the name of it?
Yeah?
My heart catches on every thorn.
That's the episode name.
That I feel like we've been played.
I feel like I've been played hard.
I
Alright.
feel like we've been predicted and played.
You have been. Just based off of last episode, this is what I said between episodes.
Makes sense. Very smart. I allowed you for knowing that I was gonna try
Sen
that.
tries to apply one of her own emotions towards Mallory onto Mallory and activates Mallory's -5 flaw of having her emotions changed or manipulated in some way, whether that be by stands or other means like antidepressants. I will tell you what that does later. You do hit Mallory.
That's all the proof you need. And now I'm gonna fail.
It's definitely beatable. You could definitely win that.
Can I? Can I really? I'll spend a resolve.
You can beat this.
Can I? Can I really? 7?
No, it doesn't.
It's not.
Nope.
No. Oh.
You would have had to crit.
And
Even with the -5, it was a 13. That just would have been an escalation. But it hits Mallory in the face, and Mallory just wipes it off her face.
Oh no.
And just like, you know how you shake your hand out when you have like something wet on it? Just like throws the goop to the ground. You're a little late on that, Sen.
My turn to try to do something?
Did you give me a brains roll?
Not yet. That's
Give me a brains roll.
Okay, come on, boy.
Come on, Gigi.
Oh god, I
I have
might.
to roll. Escalation.
Of course it is.
You've out-brainsed Mallory.
For once.
Yeah, Richard, since I know what's happening, might I suggest just a fun thing? Here, I'll message you real quick.
Cat, I realized something else actually. So the second shattering, the shattering of angle. And
just
if that's
switching
also,
back
I'm
to-
assuming that's also not active right now.
Nope.
If that is gone, it's another -3. That's a -8 in total on things I'm doing. Just an FYI. I forgot about that. All my rolls in the future are even shittier.
Oh no. Alright. Okay. So, Kat, I'm gonna spend a learning point. With the same claw that broke Bernard's wrist, something slides into his hand. And then ENC is going to attempt to throw him towards the hole in the ground that is right there. And Gigi's gonna say, I said, go!
What are you sliding to Bernard?
I'm sliding him a card. This ability is the one that allows me to temporarily disable an ability for myself and give someone a one-time use card that, even if used, does not, take away my ability to use it later. But I'm sliding him the T card.
Okay.
And then, I'm gonna have ENC
Yeah, give me
chuck him.
power. Give me power, Chuck the man.
Power Chuck the man.
Sorry in
the boy.
advance, Chuck man.
I'm a Chuckster.
I'm a Chuckster.
Bernard, are you resisting?
No.
Okay, you get chucked. And I'm assuming the dog is going with you.
Dog goes with.
Don't go in!
Your control is fading on all of you, including Hidari.
Oh, God. Eyes are sprouting on Hidari's neck.
Oh!
Oh.
You love that.
Black eyes. Well, white
Yeah.
eyes. Black tears.
Yeah, Hidari, you feel a liquid, trailing down your neck. And everyone else sees this. It starts to seep into his shirt, and it's, staining it very dark black.
Why did it have to be you?
And is there anything else anyone wants to do?
Bernard's fucking running.
Bernard can fucking run.
I would
Alright.
like to say that as Eizen loses more and more control, his eyes become more and more crazed, and he looks more and more hungry.
Oh yeah, I just realized I can do this because Bernard. As soon as Bernard's thrown down, everyone forgets he was even there.
Ooh.
That is true.
Hey, Bernard, get the
So
fuck
now
out.
I don't have to worry about Mallory coming after me.
Do I have enough control for 2 stand actions?
I'll give you one.
That's not enough to do what I was hoping to do, but well, Eizen's would have written on the one plank next to him, steel, to change its state from wood to steel, like he did at the wall earlier. And then, if he can manage it, write again to turn from a steel plank to a steel sword.
You begin to write sword on the steel beam as
Come
it
on!
crashes to the ground floor because it's made of steel and the rest of everything is made of wood and it cannot withstand the weight.
Damn it!
And Mallory pulls on your string and you look up instinctually, feeling the tug just. You guys are coming with me. We're going to go have a visit.
Before this is over, I'm going to kill you.
Good. And Mallory yanks on all of your strings, and this bird disappears. Black Hill disappears. ENC disappears. Sen stands up.
Eizen would have one last thought before his mind goes into madness. Ashley, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
art couple.
Art couple.
Alright.
Hidari, you're fully aware of the, drive walk to the Speedwagon Foundation, and Mallory just stops outside and looks up. You start to hear the pitter of rain. Hidari, I know you can hear me.
Yep, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
We all do things like this from time to time.
You of all people should know that.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that, but seems like you beat me to it.
If you don't feel that I'm redeemable,
Oh, no, I
whatever-
do.
if the others don't hesitate to kill me. It's been a long time coming.
I'm pretty sure I know for a fact that you are because, well, I remember when we talked about it. Can I spend a Bernard? I didn't mention this before. If I'll need to spend a Bernard plots point or anything, whatever. He didn't erase Bernard's memory. He erased everyone else's. Or he didn't erase Hidari's memory.
Sure, yeah.
And
Easy for no plot point.
yeah, exactly. And I think that it's very likely in those hours, everyone talked about Mallory and how she's, redeemable, essentially. I'm sure it happened into conversation at some point, yeah?
Yeah.
Does everyone agree with that? Yeah. So, Hidari's just gonna know that, and not gonna bring it up yet, but it'll be brought up when the others are in a better state of mind.
I just hope the others will forgive me.
I'm sure they will.
I don't know. I've got a lot planned.
You might have noticed, but they're aggressively kind at times.
I've known Sen all my life. Well, not really all my life. All the life that I'd like to think about. She's not always the kindest, but well, she tries to be the kindest. She's just a little dense about it. And I don't even know if she'll forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Well, everyone has a fly goes past his ear. One of his arms extends into a mouth and chomps it.
No.
Outbursts.
If you can call this an outburst.
Mallory just like bends her fingers and you all begin to follow her into the Speedwagon Foundation.
Security seems to be light these days.
Does anyone have a floor preference?
How apeshit does Eizen feel like going right now?
He doesn't care what the consequences are.
Oh,
Very. Okay, gotcha.
What's Giuseppe's Black Tears mode like? Like, Eizen is destroy everything. Sen is
Devastated.
Angry depression, let's
Angry
say.
depression, that sounds right.
So-
Westley, it's not so much destroy everything, it's a giving in to his dark nature that he's been suppressing for all this time.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd say Sen's Black Tier mode is just flat out fucking evil, because that was episode 5. Right now she's impacted by WhiteHill and Dangle, which makes her angry depression. Normally it's just fucking evil.
And Monster Inside has just gone more crazy for me. So,
Yeah.
what's GiGi's like?
Cold, calculating, and you know how he's typically putting on that facade of like happy-go-lucky and all that stuff?
Yeah.
That's gone. He sees no one as redeemable at this moment.
One of the final things that Sen got to do, I'm spending a Sen plots point, was when Sen fell in the house, she speed dialed her sister, who obviously thought she was in trouble and heard they were going to the Speedwagon Foundation. So you're all here now. Callisto's
That's all
not
we know.
here, but if you want, Callisto can do things.
Is maybe Callisto is going to the house that the call came from.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is taking me out of my study time, so I hope this is important.
Well, if we're gonna have to protect Callista's sister, it's probably relatively important.
I hope everyone's alright. Stay safe, everyone, okay?
So, what is the haps again? Sorry, I was trying to get Sergio away from his books.
You failed. Sergio is currently reading a book.
Well, Callisto said that her sister is in duress. Something regarding a large amount of... Well, how the I know. Something to do with the Speedwagon Foundation. She's gone over to the old Savel house, but... we're supposed to check out what's going on here.
Great.
Send friends in danger?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh no.
Alright then.
Then we shouldn't waste any time. We have to help her.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna set a secret action.
Oh
I was
god!
about to as well.
Mimi just adjusts her gloves. Accidentally looks badass.
Yeah.
May Lorenzo charge a singular spin
Yeah.
for this?
Before you guys
Okay.
go in, you can charge, like, spin if you want to prep anything.
I'm gonna try to spin. Artie pulls out a weighted arrowhead and spins it on the tip of her finger.
Ha,
Ooh,
nice.
I love that for spin weapons, honestly.
Same. That's pretty
Sergio
cool.
takes out one of his syringes.
He's 12! 12? 14? 12?
12.
12.
It's a boy!
Still working to be a medical person, though.
She materializes her gloves and puts them on.
And Lorenzo pulls out his spin weapon, charges a spin into it, and it changes into a sword as he points it towards the building. Well then, Pinwheels, here's our mission. Rescue Callisto's sister and her friends, I guess.
Try not to get yourself killed on the way.
Okay.
You're always so extra.
Artemis is going to before entering, she's going to take a few steps over here, and she's going to summon something behind her as she says, "Alright, Bishop's Knife Trick, Spiritual Revolt."
What?
And summon behind her a skeletal archer, who is going to shoot the side of the building.
Cool.
And it is going to turn into a viney rope that she is going to grab onto and start climbing up the side of the building.
Cool. Everyone else is walking in the front door. You guys will fight Eizen first. Artemis is gonna go straight to Hidari. Sound good?
That sounds good. I'm alright with that.
Sergio looks over at Artemis. Oh, good. More stand stuff.
You know what it does, Sergio.
Cool. Yeah, we're actually gonna jump to Artemis first.
Oh, really? Okay.
Just
Oh,
because
boy.
you're climbing into a window, and I'm just gonna give you a moment to. You climb into this empty office, which seems to be cleared out recently, like somebody is moving offices.
Interesting. Alright.
She has sight, right? Everyone can see
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Alright, Bishop's Knife Trick. Pedal to the middle, she says. And she is going to, shoot here. And I'm going to make basically, in the roof, a hatch that is openable. So if I need to escape, I can climb up to the next floor.
Cool. Sounds good.
That is my action.
Cool. Back down to the entrance.
So does anyone have any clue what this guy Stan does?
Besides looking really emo, I don't know.
Eizen, top of the turn. You all can see this string leading up into the ceiling from Eizen.
Wait, can Sergio, who can't see Stan, see it?
Sergio cannot. Sergio can see Eizen fiddling with a pen and muttering. Sen's gonna not Sen. Eizen's gonna go over here, pull out his pen, and on this couch, write cabbages.
What?
What?
No, sorry, not the couch. Sorry, the plant.
Ah, the plant. Okay.
The plant. I looked at the couch and I went, ah yes, Tano's ability.
Yeah, I can't. That's like,
Hear me out! Hear me out! Let their cabbages would have been funny.
And Eizen is going to stab the pen into the cabbage, and the cabbage seems to shrink. And that's Eizen's turn.
small cabbage.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Okay.
worrisome.
What's Eizen planning?
Mime!
Mimi is just going to do a cartwheel forward and charge some spin into her fists and hands, her fists and feet.
Fists and feet. I will. That is a good. I like that.
Your
Do you wanna
spin
move
weapon, your
anywhere?
fists and your feet.
She has cartwheels up to right behind the thing here and dives into cover.
I thought you were going to get onto the desk.
Is her
You know what? Sure, yeah. She cartwheels and then launches from her hands up onto the desk and this lands perfectly.
dumb idea? Dumb idea. Can Mimi's spin weapon be essentially the perpetual motion of the infinite cartwheel, and the longer she cartwheels, the more powerful the impact is?
Yes. Yes.
That's
Yeah.
so good.
Okay, you are up on the desk.
Yeah, she just kind of cartwheels forward, and when she's on her hands right here, she launches it off her hands and just lands this feet first on the desk with her arms out. It's like a gymnast.
You think to yourself, if there was an audience, there would be applause.
Mimi just looks at Eizen, realizes where she is, and just she punches her fists together like a boxer with her gloves. She gets bouncing from left and right and just assumes a fighting pose.
Cool. Lorenzo.
Well, you're up.
Yep, and there's a string coming out of his chest. If we sever that, maybe.
Wrong game. Wrong game. Doesn't count. Wrong game.
I didn't even realize that! I didn't even realize that! And
I was
after I uttered
waiting for
it,
someone to say it.
and after I uttered it, you heard me freeze, and I was just going, God damn it. No, okay, let me just say, oh god, because there is literally a string coming out of his chest I can see. So Lorenzo's just like, yeah, there's a string coming out of his chest. So I'm assuming if we sever that from him, that whatever's affecting him might stop. But
So you're saying cut the emo boy free?
pretty much. Secondary action, I'm gonna charge up another spin, so I'm at 2. However, I'm gonna tap my sword to Sergio's syringe and transfer the 2 spin to him.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Lorenzo's going to spin the sword in his hand, and it's going to change to a shield.
Always so extra. Sergio, while spinning a syringe, goes here. And now I spin it some more and get it to 4. I'm going to pick up this plant, kind of toss it up in my one hand a bit. Alright, this works. And chuck it at Eizen's face.
Eizen punches the plant out of the air.
Ooh.
Alright, good to know, good to know. Strong.
His one arm is bulging more than the other.
Why is that?
Hey, buddy, I think you need to remember to alternate hands.
Lorenzo, no!
Sergio rubs one of his temples.
Okay.
Artemis, from the rafters.
Alright, if I calculated that angle just about right. Artemis above, roughly, let's say here.
Sure.
Bishop's knife trick. Spiritual revolt. And Eizen. Maybe a little dust might fall on your head and you look up and you see... Well, that's interesting. A vine is crawling its way down the side of the wall. Artemis has made a very small hole in the floor by turning the floor into a plant matter. Alright, and I'm going to use my secondary action because Bishop's knife trick is a colony stand.
Oh boy.
And pedal to the metal. And I'm going to load in the spinning arrowhead that I had charged earlier and fire it at Eizen
Okay.
through the little crack in the floor.
Well, this activates villainous action.
Okay.
Every day it's still the same dull knife. If someone attacks from a range above Eizen, Eizen hits a button on the side of his pen, aims it upward, and liquid nitrogen comes out of it?
Wait, what? Hold up. Isaac didn't have the ability before to mess with liquids. What the fuck?
T. It must be T.
Okay.
Here.
Eizen takes 4.
4 damage, alright. So, how pedal to the metal works. Anything hit with the arrow from this bow can turn into something that is an industrial mechanism of really any sort. Could be complicated like a staircase, or really simple, like turning his feet into a block of steel.
Yeah.
Okay. Eizen is going to look down, and right on the steel feet, ice skates. 40 feet. I mean, that's gonna be Eizen's turn. It's kind of bizarre point. It's a whole nother turn.
I think so. Resolve is another action.
I don't want to spend Eizen Resolve. I am going to take another turn, though. And
Oh, hey, they're beautiful.
Body Mastery backflip you with the ice skates.
Ooh.
I want to use his CQB training to his advantage and try to, when Eizen does the backflip, hit them with the shield to sort of knock him off balance and back to the floor.
Sure.
Plot's point as Artemis. She calls down, Lorenzo, his foot! You look at the foot. The spinning arrowhead is still there.
Oh no. Which direction is it spinning?
Fuck, I don't know. Doesn't
You got 2
matter.
options.
It matters.
Well, which one's the one that helps you?
I can't tell you. You have to figure this one out on your own.
Can I? What? But why?
Here,
Fucking
I'll
cool.
Roll me a brains roll, Artemis.
Oh my god. Wouldn't I just know what he uses?
It's actually written down that Lorenzo keeps it a secret from basically everyone, but Sergio's his brother.
But apparently, I rolled a 1 for his brain, so I think I could tell her.
Yeah.
You've noticed the spin that he always seems to use, the one that he seems to always be the most pleased in, it's counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. Alright.
Okay, so that actually adds in the best spin plus 1 bonus. How much spin was in that fucking arrow?
Two spins.
So you try to bash Eizen, but he like lands on the shield well enough and then just like clocks you in the forehead with the ice skate.
Ow!
You take 5.
Ow!
Sliced.
Sliced. Eizen, if you have any reactions, Lorenzo is now bleeding.
Blood. Blood! And Eizen would try to start bending down to try to eat it.
Oh my.
Jesus
My
fucking
man.
Christ. I love bouncing the spin around, it's so fun.
It's so useful!
It's really fun.
We're just like, here's an
Hire a
arrow.
spin party.
I might be on top of the next floor, but here's some spin.
Yeah!
Mimi's gonna see this go down, and she's going to cartwheel across the desk, launch off of it, and kick Eizen in the face, feet first.
Sure, yeah. You knock Eizen off, land in front of Lorenzo. Eizen clearly disgruntled because you took him away from the blood.
The blood.
Get some sun, you thirsty motherfucker.
How old is Mimi?
17.
I love her.
She's really good.
I like her as well.
Same. Lorenzo, he is going to secondary action charge another spin, so he's up to 4. And now because Eizen's closer, he's going to swap to sword, and guess what time it is, Cat?
Ah,
It's time to break dance.
break dance.
break
down.
So,
I love
Cat
you guys.
epic
I love you guys.
Lorenzo is going to rush this wall, run up it, and do that fucking breakdance thing of running off, jump off, and do a flip to where he will fucking try to cut the cord holding Eizen.
That does proc the villainous action. Eizen, in response, presses the button, or presses a different button on the other side of the pen. And, Lorenzo, you get sprayed in the face with a very dark liquid that smells like green tea.
Green tea.
Escalation.
Okay.
Is that
would
a
be
14?
14 again, yeah.
Escalation.
Okay.
Alright, well.
Escalation?
That activates my secret action! If none of Lorenzo's allies are within 5 feet of him, he has at least 3 spin or more built up. The third time an escalation happens, be it multiple one-time escalations, or even an escalation that procs 3 times in a row, and the attack that would be the trigger to this isn't a Hamon attack, Lorenzo will use all the spin he's been building up, and use sentries to do a crazy breakdancing spin attack towards whomever procs this.
I'll give you 46.
Okay.
Oh, do you guys want to know what was sprayed? I can tell you. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's liquid chlorophyll.
Oh!
Oh, that's why
Oh,
green
that's-
tea. I see. Okay.
That's terrifying.
Alright.
So I imagine that, like, when he's midair and he gets shot in the face with that, he begins to spin more rapidly as they miss each other once, twice, a third time, and this fourth time comes around, and he's spinning like a mad top man. Yeah.
Bitch, please.
Still count as those escalations?
This is why I'm asking something. Are you aiming for Eizen or are you aiming for the string?
He was still aiming for the string on him.
Eizen! The world comes back into focus. A pit in your stomach.
What the hell?
And
Throbbing
Lorenzo-
headache.
Where the hell am I?
And then Lorenzo lands and fucking just rolls into the fucking counter. Just oh, got him.
God, why can something that stupid looking be that damn effective?
Eizen, if you want to, if you want me to tell you what the fuck you can do with knives and pens now with the T ability,
Yes!
you can stab something and take some of its essential parts and turn them into liquids, and then fire them from your pen.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
So you took from the cabbage nitrogen
Oh,
and chlorophyll.
That's where that came from. That's where
so
that
cool.
came from.
I love that.
I was wondering what the cabbage was about.
Oh,
That's
hell
so-
yeah!
Cabbages are more nitrous than
Yeah.
That's why
regular
it
house
shrunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
That's
Wait,
bad.
am I controlling Mimi and Aizen now, or just Mimi?
whichever you want. I mean, both if you want.
I'm fine with that. Hey, Kat, do you mind if I story something in that I just think is
Sure.
kind of cool, considering their personalities?
Yeah. Are you gonna make them related?
Sense, what are you doing here? I figured you could use some help, as in also Princess Sam is in trouble. No shit.
Well, wherever the hell she is, I'm gonna go find her and see you at the top. Artie calls down.
Be careful, Artie.
I'll do my best.
You said that she made a vine somewhere in this room, didn't she?
Artemis, yeah, right beneath the cabbage plant, actually, there's a small hole in the ceiling.
Alright. Guys, I think the best idea would be go through there. That would be the smartest, don't you agree, brother?
Yes, I'm going to try and find the golden ratio in a leaf on this plant.
Oh yeah, you find it.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna take a leaf and throw it into the elevator, and I'm going to make it hit the button for the next floor,
Okay.
so that Hidari / monster inside is gonna think that someone's gonna come out of the elevator.
Smart idea, brother.
Yes, I know.
Already climbing up the escape hatch she made to go to the next floor.
Okay. So you're gonna
Oh my
end up with
God.
Giuseppe and
Yep, we're doing
Sen. Cool. And I'm going to do this now.
Oh, it's us.
You climb up
Yeah.
right here.
Oh no!
Oh, can I climb back down?
Yep, you can climb back down.
Climb back
That's
down.
why I was like, oh, okay.
She like takes one look up, takes a mental note, climbs back down. They didn't notice me, right?
You don't think they noticed you.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down.
Cool. I'll take you back down.
She starts. You hear like the clang clang. All right, pink one's above us, as well as the guy who takes his shirt off and punches people.
Good to
Oh,
know.
I don't know his name, but
Giuseppe Gibson or something like that.
all right. Well, whoever
Thought it
this
was JoJo.
Gibson is, He's
JoJo,
up
no,
there.
JoJo's are cooler than him.
JoJo Gibson is above us.
JoJo Gibson.
But if I remember, his stand is like one of the most bullshit ones. We should probably.
Yeah, well, if you want a direct route to them to go do some fisticuffs, she points at the escape hatch. They're right up there.
Yeah, no, GiGi's fucking ability is annoying. I wouldn't want to go up against it if I had a choice, but it doesn't seem I do.
Okay, what does his ability fully do again?
He can copy abilities from others, and along with a few other things.
Oh,
Where's Hidari going?
The elevator opens.
okay. If we're gonna go and try to get him, everyone, pile all your spin to someone's. Artemis, you take the shot. Try to get rid of that string on him.
Alright. I'm gonna try and go around so I can get to a non-combative side of the hallway.
Here. Lorenzo is going to give Artemis all 4 spin he's charged up.
I'm gonna charge one, putting my spin up to 6 in my arrowhead.
I'll give Artemis half of my spin, so 2 more.
Up to 8.
Mimi will cartwheel around the room
Oh god.
and hug Artemis from behind. There you go.
Careful, I don't want to unbalance this. How much is that?
4.
Oh,
So
shit.
12? This arrowhead is positively beaming like a miniature whirlwind. Jesus fuck. Right.
Eizen's gonna come over to Mimi and write Kevlar on Mimi's hoodie. There, have you given hurt? I'm gonna kill me. Thanks, Eizen.
They're cute.
You hear thuds coming back down the hallway.
Oh god.
Alright. Artie's gonna try and, I know you said not to, but it's in this direction I gotta go, man.
Oh, you're going through the wall?
Yeah.
Cool, that's fine. It's just ignore the office. I can
Okay.
put you... Where do you want to go?
I just
can
kinda-
put-
She's going to basically turn this wall with a shot into like a... You know how they have like those glistening curtains with like stars in them often? In doorways and stuff like that? Well, yeah, she basically shoots the wall and it's that, but it's made out of vines with little flowers on it.
Oh, pretty.
And she pushes past, and she's going to... So they're like here. So if I start to go up here, I should come out on the other side of the hallway.
You're going up again?
Yep.
Alright. Outside of the hallway?
Basically, yeah, I want to be on the other side of this wall. In the, insulation.
Don't breathe that in, Tally!
Don't
I'm gonna breathe it in, cat. I'm gonna cut my throat. Anyway,
Kinky.
Stop. I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna end my turn, and I'll take an action when everyone else gives me the signal.
Cool.
If you can lead him, like, into this hallway so that Artemis gets a good shot, all we need to do is apparently sever that thing. That's what I did for you, so, you know.
Right. And you not got anything sharp?
I mean, you've got your skates. Points at Eisen's feet that are still ice skates.
You still have ice skate feet.
Why the fuck am I wearing skates?
Do we hear the thumping of footsteps getting
You
closer?
do. They're very heavy. They're very loud.
He just puts a finger to his mouth as they're saying, quiet.
And you hear a sizzling?
Like,
Just a quiet sizzling. For just a couple moments as it walks by.
Eizen's gonna write skates on Mimi's shoes.
Like roller skates?
Yes, you're not sure.
And you hear it stop about halfway down the hall.
This is stupid. This is stupid. This is what I'm about to do is very stupid. Alright.
Are you waiting until the Hidari monster inside passes, or are you doing it
Step
now?
onto the wall!
Okay. Roll me bronze.
Oh, you bronze? Okay.
Hidari's hand shoots out faster than you could wonder. It's glowing, and it extends too far, way too far. You can see the flesh like unravel and form into blades.
That activates my secret action.
Oh fuck!
All right. So, fuck yeah, I knew you would do. I have predicted you. If Hidari tries to do a ranged attack, i.e., extend a limb over 15 feet.
Is that over 15?
Yeah,
Yep,
it is.
It's 25.
Yeah?
Let's see. The door is probably open. Sergio shoots one of his syringes out into Hidari's arm and fills it with the spinning liquid
Oh no!
to send it off course.
2d6 plus brains plus your spin. Escalation! You hit. And the syringe melts.
What?
Ooh.
What?
Oh, I know what's happening. Ooh.
I think I have an idea
I think I
too.
know what's happening.
Aizen gets slashed for 1,
Yeah, well.
doubled to 2.
Well, I counted a lot of it. So,
Yeah, Aizen was originally going to take 8 doubled.
yeah. Can I monologue?
Yeah.
Are there scorching footmarks in the ground?
Ooh, that's a good
That
one.
was a good question.
No.
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 Oh.
Is there anything weird about the floor?
There seems to be like small, I don't want to call them scorch marks, but kind of like corrosion marks of like where like a little
Acid?
I got it! It's stomach acid.
That's
I think.
that's pretty damn good.
I think. Well, this is interesting. It seems that maybe stomach acid is coming out of his skin, like sweat.
It's partially correct. I'll give
Partially correct.
Closer than I thought that was gonna be. So hell yeah.
She's got a secondary action while moving. She's going to cartwheel to behind Eizen and charge spin on the way. Hey, Eizen, you should go into hiding. And she's going to punch Eizen in the back of the head.
Not hard enough to do damage, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's like a little tap. Let's try to hide Eizen
Just
from
hit
Hidari.
him. Just deck him. Fucking knock Eizen out.
Cool.
Healing knife, anyone?
Aizen, to everyone else, Aizen's like not there, and your eyes like avoid looking in that area.
Obfuscation. I'm gonna peek my head here. Is there anything that looks like it's got any sort of rotation to it?
His eyeballs, the multitudes upon multitudes across his body. They're kind of searching everywhere for any ounce of little movement.
Are there any lamps, like lights in the hall that are on?
In the hallway, there's the overhead lights. They're just like the strip lights that are just like
Okay, but like the rectangular
stupid
strip
white lights. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Halogen bulbs?
No.
Aren't long the long white lights generally?
It's the future.
The future.
I'm saying no.
Okay.
I was
sure.
trying to think of like if they would have a gas in it so it would be swirling so I could bullshit somebody.
Oh yeah, they probably would have a gas in it. I'm just saying they're different future
They're
bulbs.
different gas. Okay, like so would you say that there's a gas in it that is rotating because it's being heated? I might be able to bounce something off of it, get spin, break it, and bounce that to someone else to get them spin.
Yes, sure.
And then bounce it to Sergio to transfer the spin to one of his syringes.
Monster inside is watching for all these little ounces, like little movements, and it spots you. And a singular like tendril whips out and like smacks sentries out of the air. It returns to you, obviously, because it's spinning.
Yeah.
But Monster Inside rolled a 21.
Fucking hell!
Holy hell.
Well, that didn't quite work. I come back in here!
Smart.
Jesus. It's got T's precision mod on it, doesn't it?
No, it's a Hamon attack, so it gets its bronze.
Ah! That makes sense.
Ah, right.
And eeny, meeny, mimey, you.
I knew it!
Oh boy. Sorry, kid.
But like a mouth opens up on Hidari's hand, arm, like wrist, forearm area, and a liquid just oozes out and starts to corrode the floor in front of Sergio.
Oh boy.
Brother, get out of there!
You know what? I can do something like that too, you know? I'm gonna spend a plots point. The liquid, the spinning liquid that I use, is incredibly basic.
Okay.
Counteracted. Nice.
I'm gonna squirt it into the mouth.
Oh!
Okay. It's another escalation.
Wow, alright.
Huh.
Wow.
Hidari, Monster Side is able to jump back as, what is it, bleach?
Yeah, probably.
Why is the 12-year-old using bleach?
Because bleach is easy to access, and any
Wait,
kid
I'm
can probably
injecting
find it.
bleach into people? I just
Wait,
thought about that.
no. I thought you were using something completely basic. Is bleach
Bleach is
basic?
incredibly basic.
Bleach is
Oh, fuck.
insanely basic.
You know what? I can go over here and, can I just hand Eizen one of my syringes?
You can't see Aizen.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Your eyes, unless you want to make a brains roll versus
Love to do that.
Mimi.
glove.
Mimi, where did your brother go?
Let's just say he's around.
Whatever, hand him this. I'm just gonna toss the syringe to Mimi.
As you do that, just a hand shoots, just like the
Stops him in
president
there.
The
Yeah,
syringe
there's
just
a
stopped
sound there.
there. Oh, stand bullshit, I see.
stand bullshit.
Alright, I think I've lined up the shot more or less. Slowly rappelling down, like, the inside of the wall. Alright. That's about the right angle. One of the skeletons, Spiritual Revolt, taps basically the side of the wall and some vines part away on it. There he is. Pedal to the metal. The skeleton holding the compound bow pulls back its knife. And... weighted arrowhead. She attaches the weighted arrowhead to it. Let's hope this works. And I'm gonna fire my 14 spin arrowhead at Hidari.
Are you gonna try to sever the thingy?
Yeah. So, arrowhead just bam, 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 severs, bounces back, and Artemis catches it right back through the same hole. I bet you're wondering what the bishop's knife trick is. Well, blows off the spinning arrowhead and puts it back in her hand on the tip of her finger. It's pretty simple. Normal people stab with knives. I prefer long distance.
Yeah, we can say this triggers. Villain is actually called Get Back, but she wants more. Monster's Eye will do anything to guard that string, as that's what it's kind of keeping it connected to something and someone other than Hidari.
Why is Monsters I gotta trust someone else more than me?
Mister, I'm going to keep you down until...
Okay, fair. Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
So, Monster Inside is going to try to get hit intentionally.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a GG Plots point from the floor above. You can hear
no.
classical music.
Okay.
Oh god.
Hey! Sunny D! Didn't you know? I don't think you got a proper 8 hours of sleep today! And Lorenzo's gonna throw out an alarm clock using a plots point into that room. And it's gonna say the wrong time to try and trick Monster Inside.
Do I need to roll? Hold on, I'm gonna roll this.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm gonna just roll brains. Roll me brains. Monster Inside does not fall for that. Can you roll me a speed tally?
As Artemis?
If it can outspeed you and shift enough that the string doesn't get hit.
It can.
Oh, it can. It does. So Hidari's going to get hit. It would be a 21.
Yeah.
It would just be another escalation roll.
Alright.
I don't know if we want this.
I do.
I don't know if we
I'll get
want
another
this.
chance either way, and I'm activating a villainous action, so let's try for something better. 20. I want it.
Crit.
It's fun.
18 plus 6 is 24.
Mm.
It's rolling speed. Monster Inside has A.
Wait,
And-
I'm sure.
did it crit?
It crit.
You rolled triple six.
Alright, dice gods, thanks. That's fun, that's cool. You're real
Dice
real
gods?
cool.
Thanks God, give
Listen,
it.
no, Hidari's gonna get hit for a lot. Can you roll me a 1d6? 1d4. 1d4. This is for directional.
Directional?
So Hidari is going through 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna aim it up a little this way. Hidari's going through that wall.
Ooh.
Hidari's taking 8, and that wall is there's a like a direct like Hidari shaped hole into that wall.
A mon-shaped hole.
Yeah, a mon-shaped hole. Shrapnel blows up like this way, and there's like holes into all of these walls, like going for like 30 feet or so.
Knife trick hit Hidari instead of the string. You could still activate pedal to the metal.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do that.
Where did I hit him?
Shoulder.
Okay, his shoulder's now a staircase.
Is this like a mini staircase?
Oh no, a fucking massive staircase.
It's part of his body though, so okay.
Yeah. The size does not have to correlate at all. I can make something stupidly big.
Cool.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Artemis yells through the wall. Alright, that's not how directions work. That shouldn't have done that. He blocked that. Oh, goddamn. Whatever, who cares? Go, Lorenzo, go! Giving him the signal that Hidari's weak.
Eizen is going. First of all, just as a side thing, drop the effect of turning his shoes into ice skates just so you can move normally. Eizen's going to right on the steel blocks, roller skates. Okay, it was pretty cool. Eizen's going to hold the sword at the ready, right? And Eizen's going to skate by the hole, and as he does, drive by shooting style, vertically through the hole and onto Hidari.
Wait, better.
Yes?
He stabs it into his arm and uses body mastery to fucking shoot it.
Oh shit. Yeah, oh shit. Eizen
That's pretty
freaking...
funny.
Okay, Eizen injects it into his arm, right? And he points his finger out like... You know like a finger gun? And there's a hole opens at the tip of Eizen's finger, and he just blasts...
Bang bang.
God, dice gods, why?
What the fuck are the dice gods today?
I'm going to resolve that. I need this ahead.
Oh my god.
Hidari gets hit, and like you can see like Hidari's body is breathing really heavily, and like you can see the like droplets of sweat forming on his brow, and where he gets hit on his skin, like there's a puff of steam, and it just looks like nothing happened. It looks like he's just covered in more water.
What?
I think it's water. Monster Inside's gonna take another turn.
Oh.
Oh!
Fuck, I messed up.
And Monster Inside is going to like stand up and like rearrange their like joints.
Guys, the tea ability, what it can do, it changes the chemical makeup and pH of stuff in my body. It's been making my sweat super acidic.
A mouth. The best way I can describe this is Monster Inside is spitting on Eizen, but like hyper acidic.
Oh.
Come on, hyper acidic.
Oh no.
I would like to use the body modification thing to split my body apart where the squirt would land.
Sure.
So, as I split apart, my arm holding the pen will extract mass from the other side and snake towards the point where the black string is connected to Hidari. I'm going to stab that point with the pen and try to sever it while dodging.
Okay.
Eizen's going to sacrifice his right arm.
Oh, yeah, let's see if Hidari can make it so you don't even have to do that.
Let's see.
Oh!
Oh, Hidari!
Just stopping the breathing to stop the Hamad is probably better in the long run.
Yep.
He does that. I guess Eizen what would do is use the thing to sever the limb from his body so that it misses instead of hitting the limb.
Yep.
And as the other limb snakes in, and stabs that point with precision.
You get the pen in there, but the string is not completely severed.
Good, still enough time for part 2 to do it.
Thanks, Tally.
Do you want to
So you say it penetrates, right?
Yes.
Eizen's going to try to hook the pen towards him in such a way that it would hook on as a flavor.
Easy enough.
Okay, that's a thing.
Cool.
So Eizen is hooked into Hidari's string, like a fishing line with a hook at the end, hooking a fish.
Your turn is over.
But yeah, Eizen's turn is over. But look whose turn is next.
Mimi. And Mimi
Right
can
now,
see Eizen.
Eizen's like the fishing line, the pulling line. It's time to land this fish. Mimi's going to roll forward and tackle Eizen to pull the string and rip the string free from Hidari.
Okay. Eizen, I need you to roll me a bronze to hold on to the pen.
That's no problem. Eizen, yay!
You let go of the pen.
What?
Oh
What?
no.
Oh no.
Lost by what? The pen still in.
It's still in there though.
It's still in there.
Now we have an easy
Rolling
target.
down the hall.
This is fine.
Mimi's just holding Eizen's bridal style.
Mimi! Give me your spin, you idiot!
You're all the way over there. You gotta get closer.
Plots point? If you don't mind.
Plots point. Okay.
Artemis knocks a normal arrow, fires it past
Oh,
Mimi.
please.
It tags
Yes.
Mimi, yoinks the spin with Mimi. Lorenzo, in the doorway, you see the golden glowing arrow with Mimi's 2 spin plus Artemis's 14. The 16 spin arrow.
I'll give you half back if you want.
Still a lot. That's still a lot.
That's still
Yeah.
9 total.
All right. Well, yeah, sure. Half. I'm fine with half.
Half is still better. Half is still better than nothing.
Yeah.
So, seeing that, Lorenzo rushes out, taps it with the sword, uses a secondary to build up one more spin, so he will be at 11. Kicks off the door frame, and he's going to do another crazy breakdance move attempt. At least you said that Hidari exploded and left a decent hole in the wall.
There's a solid outline, cartoon style.
And Hidari currently has a giant staircase attached to his one arm.
Yeah.
Lorenzo is going to come over, jump off this side of the hole in the wall to the other wall caused by the staircase and kind of do a wall run breakdance spin with the sword. Inspired by the Go Go Zappelli Go that fucking Artemis did just say earlier. He's gonna try to fucking cut that damn cable.
There's a weak point.
Yeah, he's going for that weak point. 25.
25.
Daddy Pap.
Sweet Hibiscus Tea's been rolling really good on durability. But it has a B of durability and no modifiers. It rolled a 10. That line fucking snaps. And Hidari lands flat on his back.
Lorenzo spins through, cuts the cable through the weak point. The pen falls into his hand, and he's just like, "Omae wa mo shinderu, bitch."
There's a bunch of eyes over Hidari. Are they clearing of tears?
Yes.
Thank God. I'm just gonna.
Artie, you can lower the staircase.
I can remove the staircase. All right.
Hidari does a thing
Snaps
where he
her fingers.
wipes off some of his arms, and the eyes are gone as he wipes them.
Lorenzo offers a hand to Hidari up.
Hidari will take it. Oh, it's you. Fucking
Yeah.
pinwheel.
Yeah. We're putting our differences aside for this and this alone. He offers the hand to Hidari, and in that hand was a ball. You regain 11.
Ooh!
Then he'll take the spin back. It goes down to 10. Alright. Get up. We got a mission to do. Your friends are in danger.
Yeah.
I'm going up. See you at the top.
Oh, hey, Hidari, did I ever introduce you to my sister?
Your sister is one of them?
Artemis, you feel... you hear a plinking behind you.
Oh,
God, no.
And that's where we're gonna cut.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
We're cutting up to the office.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Oh,
Here
are we
it
doing
is.
this now? Are we doing this now? Okay.
We're doing this now.
Does this work? Edwin tapping away at his computer.
Moderate potential. Slightly above average. Oh, there stands a soul shaker.
There stands a what?
Salt
A
shaker.
salt shaker?
What are you talking about?
don't know.
Inputting stands.
I'm gonna do this again. Maybe someone will use this in the future. Who knows?
Fair enough. Edwin hears the elevator open down the hall. And the sound of high heels on the cold wooden floor.
He checks the intercom. Who just came in?
Mallory. She looks distraught.
He looks at the computer, goes back to typing, does a double take, looks back at the computer.
Wait, what the hell?
Mallory bangs on the door.
Half stands, looks down.
Come in?
Sir?
Mallory. We thought you were... missing? For lack of a better term. Where the hell have you been?
This bird just appears on the clock.
He looks over, gives it an eye, looks back at her.
Have you ever wondered why all of this has been happening?
Well, what do you mean by all of this for the start? You mean your vanishing, your disappearance? I assumed that you went on some
The
sort
birds.
of The birds.
Have you ever considered the well-being of your employees?
I mean, obviously. We have an
Have
employee
you?
welfare plan. All of you are specially enhanced, as it were.
Have you ever considered that perhaps there's a, I don't know, pressure to joining your little, what do you call it again? Your humanity enhancement?
I'm sorry, are you suggesting that there's a problem with this? You're practically immortal.
Mallory crosses the room. Edwin's still at his desk, correct?
Yeah, he's stood up at this point, but
Are his hands on the desks?
yeah.
Cool. Mallory pulls out a pocket knife and stabs him through the hand.
Ah, God damn it!
Oh my.
Mallory!
Have you ever considered that there is a precedent to impressing you, to joining this cult that you fucking have?
I dare say calling it a cult is a bit of a long shot.
Have you ever missed going in the sun? Have you ever realized that there are health complications to not getting sunlight?
He adjusts this tie a little bit.
Mallory Savel, do you think that I, Edwin Speedwagon, miss the sun? Honestly, a little bit. What are you getting at?
Sir, if I'm being honest, your welfare, your concern for our welfare means nothing. When you put enhancing humanity over the happiness of your employees,
It's not like you couldn't have just said no.
I could have. And then I would be out of a job, out of my friendship with my best friend.
Out of a job. Mallory Savel, he looks at the knife. You are out of a job.
Good. Tea forms on the desk. You see this? This is Tea, my stand. I got him after whatever happened in that office when I broke a rib.
He
And then
tilts his
days
head.
later, I pricked my finger and got another bird. Now you're going to tell me what you did to me.
As you are no longer part of the Speedwagon Foundation, that information is classified. Now get out of my office.
That activates a villainous action.
Oh, hell yeah.
This secret action is called I'm already halfway out the door. Mallory. Actually, this is really just a petty secret action because I thought Edwin might do this shit. Mallory pulls out her phone, opens something Edwin can't see, and then Edwin gets a notification that he has nothing going on today. No meetings, no nothing.
He looks at his computer, sees the blip,
What the hell?
blip, 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 blip. They keep popping up about.
Hey! I haven't removed your access code yet! You piece of shit, you wouldn't. I need
Mallory pulls the
those.
knife out of his hand, stabs it in the other one.
Edwin inhales sharply.
I'm not done with you. Mallory's going to pick up the arrow.
No. You really don't understand what you're doing. Do not touch that.
Mallory holds it away from Edwin, one finger up with the other hand.
Oh.
Who's the person with a knife in their hand?
You know fully well as I have every ability to stop you right now, yet I'm holding back because do not
are you?
touch that.
Are you?
Mallory Savel, if you value your own well-being, you will put that down.
Edwin, roll me speed.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go.
This bird flies straight through Edwin. 1, 2.
Oh no.
Sir, have you ever wondered what my stand does? Another bird forms in her hand that's not holding the arrow.
I'm starting to get the picture.
Have you ever really felt pain?
Edwin breaks.
Yes.
Oh.
How long has it been then since you really thought about it?
80 God forsaken years.
I think about it every day. And I can't get away from this. And it's a little petty of me, but I want to see you suffer. Artemis, you just noticed that one of your feet is uneven. I'm going to swap your stand to being physical.
Oh, so my stand is actual skeletons.
And they start falling through the wall, down into the wall, like in the crevice
And
of the
they
wall.
fucking unsummon. Everyone else just floating there like a ghost. She looks to the side at Black Hill. Clever. Cheeky.
It playing. You notice it's spinning.
Oh, but you know what that means? She looks at her hands. Am I stand now?
Your hands are phasing through the wall if you place them against the wall.
Okay.
But that means Sergio cannot see you.
Sergio can't see you now.
That's okay.
Hear you for that matter, so,
Yeah, no, I got an idea. Alright,
I've just been wanting to do this.
It's really fucking good.
You're basically a stand.
She's going to stick her eyes through the wall for a moment to look at where Sen is.
Sen is staring you down.
She darts underneath the floor, out of sight. And let's see. This is fun. Boop. And I'm going to grab Sen's ankles and yoink and try and make her fall on her ass.
Okay, give me brawn. Sen dances gracefully out of the way. She crit.
Okay, her mouth comes through the floor. Surprise skeletons. I'm gonna shoot her. A skeleton manifests in the hallway and it's solid, so it's right above her.
Surprise skeletons, I love that.
Okay. I know that Sen's a vampire. I can't really see the string very well, or can I? Can I see the string from here?
It's hard. I mean, it's clearer to see now that you're incorporeal, but it's still like that thin, like fishing line.
It's at the sternum and heart area, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, Bishop's knife trick, spiritual revolt. And I'm going to aim at Sen's heart with spiritual revolt.
Okay.
I have an idea. Let's see if I can hit this.
Oh yeah, you can hit that.
Hey, spiritual revolt is anything hit can turn into any part of plant matter. I'm going to turn the target area, theoretically the connection point of the sternum, which goes to the wire, into sunflowers.
Into sunflowers.
And try and, essentially, if vampires work the way I think they do, the lambent sunlight energy in a sunflower from its photosynthesis process, sunflower's large flower, love the sun, always looking at it, should still be relatively left over. So I'm going to try and burn away the string.
I feel like that's just JoJo enough to be plausible.
Okay. You notice Sen's eyes seem to be watering, and she like scrunches up her face like she's about to sneeze. I'm making it canon now that vampires are allergic to sunflowers.
That's great. I love that.
Oh, escalation.
Escalation. Oh boy.
Escalation.
Oh!
Ah.
I got good.
I can't beat that. I can't beat that.
Double
I
escalation.
physically can't. My max
Triple
is 12.
damage.
Triple damage. Well, quadruple damage.
Triple.
'cause
Triple.
it's sun.
Oh yeah, quadruple. Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
6 times 4?
24.
Ah!
I can't. Hey, the string takes 4 damage? Sure! We're gonna drop. We're gonna drop Sense Field.
Surprise! Skeletons.
It's like barely hanging on by a thread. Sen, you're fairly awake. And you see the string coming from you. It's like mostly like frayed. There's also a sunflower in your chest.
Coughs a little bit. Is WhiteHill on me right now?
No.
How long has it been since WhiteHill was removed?
An hour?
Its effect would be slightly less now?
Yep.
Huh.
If one of those flaws isn't a permanent flaw, you can try and get over it.
She has no trigger to get over either of them yet.
I'll let
Damn.
you roll. I'll let you roll brains versus the universe if you want to try to push yourself towards getting over it.
Okay, I'm gonna apply the thing is, alright, so I'll roll brains to try and push myself into the direction of wanting to get over that flaw. 4?
Escalation!
Oh, come on, Sen!
Universe rolled really badly.
You got this, Sen!
You can still beat this. I will say it's beatable.
Come on.
Escalation.
What?
No, I rolled an 8.
I thought you
I
said
guess that is
beat
I guess that is
Sorry.
technically
It's
beatable.
technically
but...
beatable because you would just have to roll again.
Resolve!
Good idea, good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Callie.
What'd you pick?
One by one.
Yes!
Yeah.
But I think that's good.
Okay, sure. A hand comes out of Sen's chest and grabs at the string. I'm gonna try and rip it off.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's real good. Roll me power.
Okay. Is this wrong? Hold on. No, I guess my power's a D. Am I just a fool? Has it always been a D?
You
It's
might
always
be
been a
just
D.
fool.
I'm a
Yeah, it's
fucking
always been
fool.
a D.
Whatever. Hey!
You had to crit. So, Sen
Send back.
brings herself back. And if you want to, then you can drop the thing on Artemis.
She's in the floor. I'm gonna actually do something else first.
Okay.
Shoot myself.
There's a little voice in your brain saying... There's a little voice of doubt in your brain. I'm just gonna say that.
She hesitates for a second. She looks back at Black Hill with the tears coming down. Got better-ish. Worry about it later. Shoots herself anyway.
Okay.
Is that... She, like, narrows her eyes. A real-life skeleton. Oh, no, wait, I did that. Deactivates her power.
Artemis gets chucked out on the floor.
Lands with a woomph. Cranes her head out. Hey, Callie's sister. You're alive. Mission success. Holds up 2 thumbs. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, that's great turn. Fucking, I thought Sen was gonna be a challenge.
She actually, like, is trying to get over it. I'm proud of her.
Good job, Sin.
Eizen!
Eizen's going to walk over to this wall, and he's going to,
You activate a secret action. I've set a
Oh.
secret action as GG.
you.
What?
Hello.
Oh,
Eisen.
monologue.
Shit.
Oh no.
All you guys see is Eisen gets pulled through the wall.
Ow.
Ow. How did Eizen get
Like,
through?
physically through the wall, or is there like a hole in the wall now?
And Eisen is gone? What?
Yeah, the wall seems perfectly fine.
Where am I? What have you
You're
done?
in the room.
Oh wait, did he use Black Hill?
That wall shouldn't be that purple.
No wall doesn't have
This soul
Collision.
doesn't have collisions.
Okay. Eizen's going to look at the stand. All right, I guess I'm doing this again. And write case this on his gloves again.
Oh my god.
Eizen's going to do a body mod. The bones in his knuckles are going to pierce through the skin and become spikes through the gloves.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
ENC doesn't do anything immediately, so you do manage to clock it. You do see Giuseppe on the other end of the room fiddling with something.
Eizen just leads around, waves at Giuseppe. Sup? Here to kick your ass. Let's get a coffee afterward.
I'm sorry I do not deal with insignificance.
You mean you don't deal with yourself? That's harsh, man.
Can I walk through this wall?
Yeah, you can walk through that wall.
Oh, well, that's convenient. I am just going to spend my entire turn to grow better jumping legs and jump to Gigi.
Yeah.
If this is all right, there could be a cool thing where Hidari like goes in for a punch, doesn't do anything, but like there's a punch and a block type of thing, because that'd be cool.
Yeah, I can. Giuseppe's shield generator.
Looks at Hidari and just scowls. I thought you were better than this.
And I'm gonna set a secret action.
Mimi.
Mimi.
Hey. Alright. With the roller skates, how far can Mimi move?
I'll give you an extra 15, so a total of 45.
Mimi's going to rollerblade right to about there. Actually, no. She's gonna roll right up next to Eizen, and she's gonna punch Eizen again.
Eizen no longer be seen by ENC. Oh wait, I did the wrong one. I wanted the ninja.
Ninja.
The ninja.
Ninja.
He'll spend his secondary action to move more 50 feet to here. Okay. Artie, is she okay?
For the most part, Artemis is getting up off the ground.
60 to get her there. Alright, sweet. Hey, Pink Babe. Help
Do
us.
not even start. Miss Sakahara and nothing else.
You're a pinwheel, right?
Hell no.
Wow.
Let's call it a stupid thing.
Rude. We're not stupid. Peeks his head in. Oh, that's, I do not want to fight that. Well, that's a Chuck's centuries to pling back to him. He's gonna transfer all but 2 spin to her, so she gets 4.
You also got 100 points. She reflexively whips a pinball out. Hey, you spin users are so quick on the uptake. Alright,
Oh, your sister told us.
that makes it. Wait, Callie had foresight? Good for her.
I hear you from beyond whatever the fuck you are.
She can't
Then your phone vibrates.
Ted looks
I
down.
have 6 texts from Callie going, "What the fuck? Where are you, bitch? I swear to God, if you're in this fucking Speedwagon Foundation, I'm gonna backhand you."
She pulls up her phone, looks at it, frowns, pulls out the camera, takes a picture of Lorenzo and sends it.
He does a peace sign reflexively, seeing the camera.
And then she does the tongue sticking out emote.
That's hilarious.
Oh, good. That's his turn.
Oh, I love them.
ENC's gonna punch the fuck out of Mimi.
Mimi.
Is this the super punch?
Yeah.
That activates my secret action.
God damn it!
If Gigi does the super punch that he's been going on and on about, Hidari will take Gigi's arm and move it so that the angle is, because, what happens to the stand happens to the user. So, grabbing Gigi would also move ENC, and angles it up, so he punches the ceiling instead.
Give me 3d6 plus brain.
Hell yeah.
You read me.
That activates my secret action.
Nice.
All right.
If any would take massive damage from a strike from either Gigi, Hidari, or Eizen, this is taken from Gigi, she'll spend a learning point, and if she does mime techniques while using her stand, she can create barriers or make the items she mimes real but unseen. Mimecraft.
46 plus brains for Minecraft.
Minecraft just killed me.
Was that cat?
46 plus brains for Minecraft.
Minecraft alone gave you the brains, so or the yes.
I was gonna get a 3
dice.
because I was like, okay, that's really cool, but Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Ian, see, you hit a wall. You feel, and it's an invisible box.
Oh, look at that. You can actually do something useful.
She's gonna reach her hand over to her right, mime turning a doorknob and step outside of the box.
I love that.
I
Yeah.
love
Did you put her hand up against the box and leans? And just cocks her head.
Giuseppe, you can make robots out of anything. Yeah?
Yeah.
Giuseppe's gonna hold his turn.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
of course he is.
Sergio.
Sergio goes over to the wall, puts his hand on it. Stand bullshit. Walks through, gains a resolve. Sergio isn't going to say this because this is not something that Sergio would say, but this stand can't stop me. I can't see it. Sergio is going to charge 2 spin, and I'm going to set a Sergio secret action. I'm on a roll with these. I'm gonna roll with these today.
Really are.
Sen.
Son?
You're looking at a skeleton.
I am looking at a skeleton. That's my sister's friend. It's not that weird. Yeah, Sen's still royally fucked up in the head. Cool. Cool. But she's trying. Cool. She recognized that she was actually starting to get over it if she'd just tried. Yeah, okay, she cranes her neck over at Lorenzo. Pardon, I'm not the best with your names. What is yours?
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
Zappelli.
Zappelli, alright. You were the go-go one, yes? Callisto has talked about you. How many of you are there, currently? Has everyone been recovered? Is Gigi okay?
Artemis, you want to handle that one? I guess I'll tell. He's still on this floor.
In the other room, as it happens.
Yeah.
Artemis,
That wall is solid.
yeah,
I will tell you.
starting to set up near the wall. Sen nods. Right. Shakes her head. She looks at Angle at the corner of her eyes. Visibly winces, seeing it. And then unsummons it. Down to 2. Great. Taps her temple. Do I remember where Mallory went last?
Up.
Up?
Yeah.
Okay. How does overcoming a flaw normally work again?
You put the flaw on whatever you're rolling, and if you beat the roll against whomever you're rolling against, you can get rid of it.
If I'm just trying to overcome it on its own, how's that
Figure
work?
it kind of works.
Universe? Okay.
Unless you want me to roll like Mallory or something.
I think universe makes more sense for this one. Because she
Are you trying
summons
to do WhiteHill?
WhiteHill, yeah. And just kind of looks at it as Artemis is going through the wall here with her arrow and Lorenzo's peeking around the corner. She looks at it. Holds a hand up to it. Squeezes her eyes shut this is gonna hurt. And I'm gonna try and undo its effect on me.
Okay. Do you want to see what the universe is rolling, or shall I keep that private?
Up to you. I'm rolling a flat d6. Because it's a -5 flaw.
Tally?
Yeah?
You can beat this.
I have one resolve left.
The universe crit fail tally. You can beat this. You have a 2/3 chance of beating this.
Are you serious?
I cannot be more serious.
The universe actually wants you to succeed. Holy shit.
I didn't think I would ever get over this. This is the only chance I get to do this. Takes a deep shaky breath. If I focus as hard as I can. I'm sorry.
Sen.
What, huh?
Your phone buzzes.
Oh my goodness, Kelly, I swear.
Send no.
Huh? She picks it up.
Callie says, I'm so glad you're alive. Go get your friend. Take a hype man.
Aww.
She's gonna smile and look at that. Not everyone thinks I'm a failure. Even you, after all the shit I gave you. She sends a heart back to Kelly and puts it back in her pocket. I'm sorry for what I did, Fujiko. There was no other choice at the time for me. I know now that messing with someone else's emotions, taking away their love, when I thought it would just take away the love of one person, it took away your love of everything in your life. And to that, well, it's still unforgivable, but just because that action is unforgivable doesn't mean I need to make any more mistakes. Is that good enough?
Callie, the universe crit failed.
Sen deactivates WhiteHill on herself. WhiteHill's effect had been the removal of the internal torment for accidentally causing someone to suicide with the snapback of Black Hill.
Oh.
Alright. Cracks her knuckles. Now let's see what you can do. She's going to kick off the ground and mid-air have it shoot her and remove her collisions so she goes rocketing up.
We'll get to Sen in a minute.
Ah!
Artemis.
Yeah, that's probably why her sister talked really highly about her. Yeah, nice.
Artemis is slowly peeling away at the wall, and then she shakes her head. Wait a minute, you're material again. What the hell am I doing? Steps through the wall. Now Bishop's knife trick can't get a super good view of Hidari and Giuseppe, but I can still try and do something. Yeah, so what's the encounter between Hidari and Giuseppe look like right now?
There seems to be a shield between Giuseppe and Hidari. Something's stopping Hidari. Hidari just seems to be what? How does Hidari seem, Wesley?
So I'm gonna say that Hidari is every so often punching the shield.
Okay.
You know it's futile. You should know better.
Alright.
Giuseppe's being a dick.
Bishop's knife trick. Pedal to the metal. And the compound bow is going to draw back. I'm going to fire at... This is Giuseppe's shield generator, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm shooting the shield generator. I'm spending a learning point.
Oh, what?
Pedal to the metal gains a secondary ability. If it comes into contact with something that already is mechanical, it can either change the effect of said mechanics or cause it to malfunction.
Okay. Mimi,
Mimi!
can you roll me some bronze real fast? Oh, yeah, you get picked up and chucked at the arrow that's being thrown at Giuseppe.
Oh my.
I have a response to this.
Yeah.
Mimi's gonna fidget with her belt for a moment, and then she's just going to stop and slam it to the ground. As could it be? Did she mime a tether?
The tether pulls in, hits right about here. You barely touch the arrow and it goes off course. But the tether did work.
Oh, flavor idea. Okay, so you tethered yourself, you knocked the arrow off course. The arrow, instead of hitting the shield generator, chunk into this projector, and just static sparks across the whole screen as it's completely and irrevocably destroyed.
Now a rave.
Oh wait, I'm a colonist, and
You are calling it in. You can go again.
I can. That's a little bullshit. Here we go. After firing the first arrow, she fires a second shot. This time we're going to aim again for Giuseppe, and if this hits, vines will sprout out of his coat and try and restrain him.
Okay. ENC moves. Why, is that where Mimi is tethered to?
What?
Oh.
And ENC grabs the rope and whiffs it up, which in turn whiffs Mimi up because she's tied to the rope.
Yeah. Just a bit of hilarity. Mimi feels a tug, looks down, looks at Hidari and Giuseppe, waves goodbye, and goes flying.
I haven't rolled what it will. Hold on.
That's great.
I love that.
This episode
What did
is
you roll?
so.
No, I lost.
Oh shit!
She just goes up, straight up in the air and straight back down.
Boom.
As of a thump, Mimi just rubs her butt.
Does that hit Gigi though? Do I get the vines out on him?
You do.
Nice. Yeah, basically
Restrain.
vines erupt out of your coat and just grab you and try and restrain you, almost like a self-contained straitjacket.
Oh, look at that. You've outlived your usefulness.
Mimi just tilts her head and gives Giuseppe a thumbs up.
Gigi is the vines are creeping up on him and definitely inhibiting him. Giuseppe though, I have Eleanor Rigby active. So Giuseppe,
Oh.
go the fuck over here.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
Am I going to super punch Hidari?
Not what I was thinking, but...
Hidari. Durable arm exoskeletons and do that holding him in an X and blocking the punch thing.
Okay, okay. Hidari, you hear a crack in your jaw as
Oh.
you get
Oh.
blasted. You land in this chair. You take, it's 8.
Hey, that's not so bad.
You land in the chair with the thud.
Ugh. At least the chair's comfy.
Would now be a time that I could roll my brains to try to get a little...
You
Okay.
wanna try to gain control?
Yeah.
Yeah, your eyesight gets a little. You see Hidari land and that why would I do that? What the fuck?
GG, if allowed, will turn his back to Hidari and Hidari. I didn't screw up, right? I am worth this, right?
Stand up, wipe some blood off his jaw. I'd certainly say so.
Hidari, I'm not a screw up, right?
Not at all.
Thank you.
No problem.
That activates my secret action.
Oh fuck.
Whoa, alright.
Back in episode 4, Gigi asked a very specific question to Hidari. If Gigi is able to get control for a moment and ask the question, I didn't screw up right, or I am worth this, right? And Hidari, Sen, or anyone else that he considers a friend at this point, responds with anything along the lines of, don't be an idiot, you're not a screw up, don't be a dumbass, no, of course not, or even brings up how many lives he's saved by being himself. Gigi is not within 5 feet of any of his friends, and no more than one of his cybernetics has been destroyed. Gigi will use all of the remaining resolve he has left to engage the secret bizarre action rush and attempt to self-destruct, destroying himself.
Gigi, no!
What the hell? You're about to get you free, you dumbass!
Okay.
I've known about this whole episode. I'm so glad you've got it off. Holy shit!
I knew about it too! Richard told me about it too, but I didn't think it'd actually ever go off like this!
He's going to rip his shirt off and
Yep.
kind of toss his shirt to the side and just kind of smile and better to go out a hero than to live as a villain.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I negate 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the process, insanely powerful of an explosion, Gigi falls to the ground. You've taken 17 damage. Both of your arm and your leg is now exploded.
God, now he's probably bleeding out and all that stuff too.
And last-ditch effort, the string is barely hanging on. You see a tiny robotic bird come out of Gigi. And it's going to fly at Eizen.
Oh no.
Eizen's just gonna swing his fist and clock the bird in the air.
Okay, roll me bronze, and you all see Eizen.
Oh,
Eizen.
fuck.
Except there is a string again, connected to Gigi.
Oh.
Oh.
I get.
Yeah, I'll give you a chance to resist.
Alright, here's the brains to resist. Come on, Eizen, be a good boy.
Fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, Eizen grabs that shit and rips it off.
Well,
No. Eizen's gonna walk over. He's gonna jump up and just drop the people's elbow right in your face and through the floor.
Jesus Christ.
You dumbass!
He's bleeding out, Eizen.
you could also try to bronze the string if you wanted to.
You know what? I think as funny as this is, I think it'd just be better if I just tried to. I'll place a foot on Gigi's chest, or freehand grab the cord and just give it a yank.
Ugh. Why does that just give me the immediate, pain feeling of you're gonna rip his heart out, literally? Ugh.
Oh.
Oh.
There's.
Hey Gigi,
Yeah.
give me a bravery roll.
So yeah.
Give me a bronze.
Oh, it's this.
The cord comes out. Gigi falls to the floor, or is on the floor. Head lolls to the side. Unconscious?
Does the stand disappear?
The stand does disappear.
Alright.
Eizen's gonna crouch down next to Gigi. First, gonna check his pulse, make sure he's still alive.
There is none.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Stas, get over here! Mimi is going to feel around for a box next to her, take out what appears to be something, rubs them together. Oh, could it be that they're chest paddles? And she's going to try to shock Giuseppe with them.
I love her.
You do not get a pulse on Gigi.
Oh shit.
Hit him again!
I decided a bit ago that if Gigi survives later in the series, that Sergio and Gigi would be friends, and I've just decided this is why, because that was fucking cool.
That's so awesome.
It was very respectable. So Sergio plunges a syringe into his neck.
Sergio, Mimi's going to touch your shoulder and give you give her a force spin.
Oh hell yeah!
Artie will flick her arrowhead over and donk it off and give you her 1.
7.
And Mimi's going to hit again at the chest paddles. Another d6.
You don't get a pulse. Something you notice as is shocked, and then like you like keep checking a pulse, checking his eyelids. All of his veins are black.
Oh.
Well, Hidari rubs his hands together like they're defibrillators and says, well, we figured out that the sun is good against this, so, come on.
Lorenzo will walk over, then to learning himself. Now he can wear sentries as gauntlets and boots at the same time and offer a hand to Hidari. It's just like, maybe together?
I'm willing to try anything at this point.
Lorenzo will put his hand down first and let Hidari put his on top. Try to spin.
All right.
Oh, with that, you do get a pulse. Gigi does not wake up, but there's a pulse.
Do you think we need more Haman?
I don't.
Fuck it. I was gonna take off his hoodie, use his vampire strength to fucking shred it, and use the shred as bandages on Giuseppe's wounds.
I think we've got a pulse, so the best we can do is just get him to a hospital and let them take the wheel from here. But
They might be slapdash, but these bandages should stop the bleeding at least a little bit.
Were there any more of
Bleeding out
you?
on us.
Was there a fifth one?
No, I think. Oh wait, Mallory.
Edwin.
So what are you going to do? Take up arms against the whole of the Speedwagon Foundation?
No. I'm not.
And what the hell's this all about?
I just want to get your reaction before everything starts to happen.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, Mallory, but I'm not one to get riled up over something so childish.
I mean, your reaction is going to be great. Then, if you want to come in whenever.
Yeah, she just takes a step around the door.
Ah, there she is.
She stops there and looks at Edwin, whose both hands are stabbed to the table, yeah?
One just has a stab wound in it.
Okay, what's Mallory doing right now?
Just flipping through some papers on the table. That didn't take you long. You've gotten better, son. So much stronger than you were before. Come in. We were just talking about what I actually plan to do. Now, this may seem kind of like revenge, and in a way it is. If people are going to see me and my stand as a monster, it might as well be one.
Mallory, you realize that you're the only one that put that term of monster on top of you.
Tell that to the police warrants out for the stand user with the black birds.
Yet instead of trying to find a solution, you would instead fight us on that. You can't be that blind to think that your stand hasn't had at least a negative effect on some people. So I'll ask you again, Mallory. Are you actually in control?
More than you think. Sure, I can't completely control my lovely little birds, because they, have some intelligence as much as a bird.
How long has it been this way, man?
How long have I had him?
No.
Or how long have I...
How long have you
What do you
been
mean?
keeping this pent up inside of you?
Years? At least.
You never thought to say anything?
Well, while you were, the day that I got the news, I, got out of the hospital. And, nobody really, everyone thought I was fine because I was going to the Speedwagon Foundation when I had really just resigned myself to that. Having your dreams shattered right in front of you certainly takes a toll on your mental state.
I know it does.
It's nice to let the rage out every once in a while.
To think
Mallory steps into the center of the room.
that while I was distracted with the Speedwagon Foundation, you and your heart faded away, softly, without notice, in quiet decay.
Roll credits.
Oh, that was
That was so good.
that was probably the best name drop that ever has happened.
It was really good. It was really good.
I love that.
That's the best one.
She's going to take a step forward. Was I able to, comprehend what she said to Hidari?
It's fuzzy. You would remember pieces of it. You would get the general idea.
Well, she stands there, kind of looks to the side and looks back to Mel. I don't think it really means anything to you at this point, but if there's even a little bit of you left that can care, I'll repeat what I said earlier. You're still the most important person in this world to me. You can't take that away. That's mine.
Good, because I don't intend to change your emotions.
What do you intend to change?
I don't intend to change anything. I intend to bring things to light. The reality of the possibilities that lie within the Speedwagon Foundation.
You could have just asked for my help. You didn't have to do it alone.
I know I didn't, but I feel like I have to. Sen. Think about it. My brother has had a stand since the age of 6, and my parents sent him to an asylum. Growing up in that environment, having to be the perfect child, the happy child, the not damaged child, the not possessed.
I understand. Believe me.
Edwin, you get a notification on your computer.
He just groans and looks up at it. Is it thinking it's another deleted schedule?
No. This also happens as there's a vibration from the floor below. Giuseppe Gibson has passed away.
Giuseppe Gibson has died? What the hell?
Oh, I didn't think he would pull that stupid plan.
What? Huh? What? She, for a moment, it goes middling. She closes her eyes. Best not to think about it now. Addresses Mallory again. Well, it seems you've already made up your mind.
Guess there's no redeeming me in your eyes.
Redemption. What are you talking about, Mallory? Did you not hear what I said? She puts a hand to the side and smiles. My opinion of you has not changed.
What the hell's going on here?
Welcome to the party,
Oh, Mallory.
Hidari.
She's gonna hold a hand out. I don't think I need to ask. I'm still willing to trust you, Mel.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Maybe I shouldn't, but that doesn't change that I still do.
Hidari puts a hand on Sen's shoulder. We still do.
I'm glad you're willing to forgive me. I don't think I'm ready to forgive myself.
She smiles sadly and puts the hand back down. I see.
Mallory looks back at Edwin.
Edwin was distracted because he was actually messaging security for assistance.
You really think you're gonna get help?
And yeah, the others, you noticed that Mr. Speedwagon was crying.
Aww.
Are they not black tears?
Yeah, they weren't.
Mallory walks up, holds the bird out. Would you like to see what you've put me through?
You three. The arrow's bad news. Retrieve it from her at all costs.
He stares Mallory dead in the eyes.
Do your worst. You can't do any worse than what I've done to myself.
I may not be able to do worse, but I can definitely remind you of every little thing you've done. And Mallory's gonna let the bird go, and it's going to fly directly into Edwin's chest. And Mallory turns around, taking the knife out of the desk. I don't recommend following me. But I know you will.
We're historically bad at following directions.
Yeah, you are. So I'll give this as a little warning. Mallory's going to huck the knife straight at Sen's heart.
Oh.
Oh.
Am I allowed to not even do anything to react?
Yep. And Sen gets stabbed in the heart. And as you guys go to catch Sen, does Sen fall? I don't know.
I'm gonna try not to,
Just
because,
react.
Kat, I have a trait for that now.
Oh?
Unflinching.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You did get that.
I did.
The sheer force makes you stumble.
That works.
You notice Mallory hop the desk. Mallory's trait is to always be able to find open windows.
Open windows.
You see Edwin's eyes gloss over white and black. And Mallory, arrow still in hand, shoves Edwin out the window and jumps after him.
Plot spot.
Yeah?
I had a plan for that knife as soon as you threw it. Sen doubled over. On the ground, both of you catch her, and you notice there's blood coming down her chest where the knife had gone, and a hand had tried to catch it, but it went right through.
Aww. Poor thing.
Sen is gonna just slowly, shakily stand up. Put her hands to the side. Unsummon angle. And she's gonna leave it there.
Oh.
Oh.
We're not good at following directions, right?
No, we are not.
Fucking awful. We're, like I said, we're endearingly stupid.
If anyone asks, we didn't do this for Mr. Speedwagon.
Yeah.
Where's Giuseppe?
He's got a pulse, but he's not looking so hot.
So it wasn't a lie. He's alive, so...
Yeah.
Last I checked, he was.
Right.
Only because my sister and I and Hidari and a few others were here to help his stupid ass.
He takes steps forward. Looking at the open window, blowing with the rain out into the rest of the city of Electros.
So, you think what I'm thinking?
Well, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then you have as much reckless abandon as I do.
Yeah.
Isaac just kind of swings his way over the desk.
She looks out.
Hidari does as well.
Eizen, through his shirt, it's like the back kind of rips and fleshy wings pop out the back.
Sen shoots herself and she becomes light as a feather.
Hidari does something similar to Eizen and says, copier. Kind of with a smirk of clearly being joking.
And shoots Hidari a smile. Let's take flight, shall we?
All for the sake of not following directions. She claps both of them on the back.
Indeed.
In the words of one of my favorite characters from one of my books, Geronimo, motherfuckers! He jumps out the fucking
Yep.
There it is. It's going straight through Sen's fucking heart. Awesome. Oh my
That
god.
worked, leave it.
Nice.
Oh my god, that episode. Oh my god, that episode!
Guys, can I make a horrible joke to this?
You do it.
Of course.
Okay, isn't it kind of funny that one of our members is comatose?
This is a great last episode, honestly.
Chapters the heart.
It is great. I was worried that the whole like cutting it and literally starting right back up there wouldn't work. It worked amazingly.
Yeah, it did.
I love my plots. I want to know why Edwin was crying now.
I can tell you because it probably won't get revealed.
Yeah.
He was crying because he basically felt like he fucked up for getting his wife.
Aww.
Can I post art?
Yes, art.
Look at the smalls! Look at my fucking smalls!
The smalls. I love the smalls.
Okay, can we hold on. Can we talk about the small Sen looking like she just has black eyes?
She
Yep.
does.
She does.
I thought she was under
Just
the effects of
pupils.
black
Just
tears
big
on it.
pupils, you nerds.
Listen, I honestly thought that was her, like, showing that she was kind of remembering wrong and gave herself black tears in her own flashback.
Oh, that's...
Oh, that would have been a great
Oh.
effect, actually. Oh, that would have been... Mmm.
We want to show black-eyed Gigi Hidari.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I got those.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got those.
Yeah.
Aizen and
Show me the
Here's
black.
Eyes and Tears.
Eyes and
Yeah.
tears.
Oh, Eisen Tears
That's
looks
so
fucking
cool.
amazing.
So Eisen shredded his hoodie.
Yeah, he's shirtless now. I'm not making a shirtless
Yeah.
ult.
No, he has a t-shirt underneath.
Oh wait, I forgot about the hills too. There's so many hills today.
oh my god, Hill.
So many hills.
All the hills.
GG
Eisen's
Tears?
got his bear at home.
Gigi tears.
GG Tears.
Do you want
I
to do
love
hills
this one.
then? Or
So
do we want to do hills at
terrifying.
the end?
Let's do hills
You
at
wanna
the end. Oh, my heart.
Alright.
Spin boy.
Literally.
The Spin Boys time.
And girl.
Sergio or Lorenzo first?
Sergio.
Sergio is so fucking good.
Look at this man.
Boy.
Okay, so the first thing I
Boy.
told Wesley whenever he shared that to me was just all like, he makes me think of that one guy from the
Sakamoto?
anime. Yeah, Sakamoto-kun. And Wesley
One
was all
guy
like,
from that
Pose
anime.
off of him.
yeah. And I love that. I love
Sergio, he's so good.
Sergio. And Lorenzo.
Lorenzo is
Go, go,
insanely
Go.
good.
that. I love him. Like, okay, you see that spinning ball in his hand? That is centuries.
Yeah.
Should I post Artemis again?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Post Artemis
good.
again?
I'm gonna post Artemis
stand.
again.
And her stands, which explain why Percy and Heffy.
Yeah, I love Bishop's knife
Yeah.
tricks so much. Look at
Yeah.
them.
have
The
knives.
boys!
I
The
like that.
boys! It's not a fucking cleaver at the end of an arrow.
It might be
knife.
like a big old meat knife. Surprise! Skeletons.
I like
Surprise
it.
skeleton.
And then last but not least, mime.
Mime.
Known for being a mime.
Give us the
Okay,
mime.
crazy. That's mine. That
Her
was.
best mime,
The
She
best
is
mime.
the best mime.
by far.
She's
My favorite
adorable,
mime.
isn't she?
The plot's point of making her and Eizen's siblings makes so much fucking
It's
sense.
so good.
They have similar styles.
They really do.
Oh, this
They
hell.
also tend to punch things.
They also have kind of a similar pose now that I'm looking at it.
They do. They're doing the hand thing. They're both doing the hand
Yeah.
thing.
Ellie, you didn't do this intentionally. What
No,
the
I
fuck?
didn't. It was completely by accident. I love that.
This is Haley ignorance all over
It
again.
really is. Accidental character.
Have tally with herself.
So the real question I want to know
Yeah.
is that, okay, so Mime is clearly black and Eizen's clearly not black. So one of them's either adopted or something weird happened.
Or Eizen's vampire
I-
thing made him like go from
Can
black
that
to the pale blue
happen?
skin.
No. I mean, it could technically. Like, you could. The lack of going into the sunlight reduces the amount of melanin.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it does.
That's definitely-
Hills.
Hill. Plus the hill.
Let's start with angle.
New angle.
Oh, it broke. It did.
Yeah, someone broke
Angle
it.
bro.
Oh, I wonder who broke it.
It wasn't my fault this time.
No, it wasn't your fault.
Mine.
It was a stabby
Oh,
girl.
Someone broke angle.
I did.
Someone broke Black Hill. Oh no, gotta get the fix.
Now Bibble.
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 The actual form of WhiteHill.
Yeah.
It's purple.
I love.
It's so cool.
Boy.
Look at those poly
Destroy it.
boobs. Those polyhedron boobs.
God damn it, dude.
You motherfucker.
Send his Lara Croft confirmed. Anyway, and then there's the middling one, the one where it's like partially broken.
Yeah.
These
Hey,
are fun.
can you put the old WhiteHill here just so we can like
Oh, yeah, of course.
compare?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
And then there's the final part of it.
It was the second to last episode, man.
It was a good second to last episode. Good dude.
great.
And we got 2 rank ups.
I go for game of minus 5-4.
Oh no.
Fucking Eizen being a badass though.
Eizen learning to put
Eizen
all his muscle in one spot.
Eizen
Great.
going bonkers. That was something I wasn't prepared for.
Yeah.